Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your April 2021 Tarot, Astrology, and Oracle reading. I hope you all are doing wonderful out there. It is always wonderful to see my beautiful Pisces out there. I love your energy, and I'm always glad to see you. I hope this finds you well. Thank you so much to my new and returning subscribers, and as well as for those who are brand new to the channel, thanks so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so yet, I always invite you to reach out there, hit the subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. We always love to have you as part of our group. Pisces, as always, these are general readings, so they won't resonate with every Pisces out there, so please take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. These will most strongly coordinate with Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, but if you're watching this and you feel drawn to this video, you are probably meant to be here. If you're interested in a more in-depth personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my readings, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get into it, Pisces. We're going to start out with a couple of oracle cards to give us some major themes and information on what your April ahead is looking like. So dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, please show us our beautiful Pisces out there whatever information or guidance that they need to know for April 2021. Whatever needs to come through for their highest good, please show us, Pisces. And we have the energy of security. That is your key word this month. So to me, this is a beautiful, multifaceted card. We have, you know, the heavens above. We have that very earthy solidity below. We have that campfire. So it's really this feeling that, you know, security is found within our connection to the earth, our connection to the universe. It's not as simple as things like just having enough money or just having, you know, material goods. It's really finding our security within ourselves and within our divine connections as well. So beautiful energy coming through there, Pisces. Let's get into your crystal and chakra card. Let's see which one of these is coming up most strongly for you to work with this month. Oh, beautiful. The Dioptase. I love this little crystal. This is a very deep kind of blue-green color crystal, and it is for finding your heart's direction. It does relate to the heart chakra, but it helps you to make good decisions about where you're going in life, where you're going in your love life, especially, Pisces. So that's a wonderful crystal to be using for your April of 2021 to aid you in emotional and spiritual connection. So let's get into the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Let's check out one spiritual guide who will be helping you and assisting you through this month ahead. Ooh, I almost dropped in. And we have Commander Ashtar, the call to action. Ooh, this is a great energy. This is one of our higher vibrational beings of light. So take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. This is really very much about integrating your divine information and connection into manifest reality. So it's definitely time to put your personal values, your feelings, the things that are very important to you in life, Pisces, it's time to put those into action, time to manifest what you really believe, what you really love, and what you feel very strongly. So going into our astrology, we're just going to take a few looks at this real quick. We've got our April chart here, and I'm just going to point out a few of the things that are going to be coming up for the month that are more specific to you. So the big thing right now, and I feel like this is why this call to action is coming into your reading, we are in the time of Aries. We have completed a whole lot of transits in your sign of Pisces, because just last month we had the Sun, Venus, Mercury, we had a lot of energy going on in your sign, Pisces, so you would have felt that very strongly. And the energy of Pisces is very positive, but it's also very dreamy, it's mystical, it's a little sleepy. So now that we're heading into this energy of Aries, this is absolutely the beginning of the new astrological year, and it really does call us into action and putting our dreams and our visions into manifest reality. So that's what I feel is coming up very strongly for you, and it is activating that second house universally of Taurus. So you will be feeling that need to manifest something on a secure material level. That's probably also why that card of security is coming up, Pisces, because you may feel very much that you want to bring something into manifest tangible form. You will have a lot more support to your energy as we move into this second part of the month. Venus will be moving into Taurus on the 14th. The Sun will follow into Taurus on the 19th. And so that's a nice stabilizing, grounding energy. It's very, very good for planting new seeds, getting new projects worked on, starting or, increasing your efforts on a job or in a new job, a new career. All of that's going to be coming up as a very nice support. Mars, I'm looking at Mars, is moving from the sign of Gemini into the sign of Cancer on the 23rd. That is also very positive for you because when Gemini has been in I can't talk, sorry Pisces. But Mars has been in Gemini. Let me look at my calendar and get an exact date for you. It's been there a minute. Yeah. All right, so it started at the beginning of, let's see, I'm going to look. So yeah, it's been there since the beginning of March. So it's been there pretty much all of our month of March. And so it's going to be there in the sign of Gemini until the 23rd. It moves into Cancer. And Cancer is a fellow water sign. Gemini squares your sign, and that's why, Pisces, if things have felt blocked, if you feel like you haven't been able to make a lot of progress, especially in this past month, you would have been feeling that. But once it moves into Cancer, it's going to be energizing you, and your energy and vitality will flow to you a lot more easily. Just putting that out there for you. Those are some of the big things. New moon is in Aries on the 11th. That does start a brand new positive cycle of growth and productivity. And our full moon is in the fellow water sign of Scorpio on the 26th. That's going to be a very beautiful and very powerful full moon, which will be, I think, of a very positive nature for you, Pisces. Being at it is a fellow water sign, and it's really made to kind of get you moving, get you feeling like you're alive and working again. It opens up travel, it opens up movement, it opens up new exploration. So let's get into your tarot messages. We're going to do a full Celtic cross with the Angel Wisdom Tarot and clarify with the Modern Witch Tarot. So dear Spirit, let's see what we have for Pisces in their tarot messages for April 2021. Very nice. Okay. Oh, yes. Wow, Pisces. Oh my goodness. So right at the center, we have a very, very strong card. This is at the center of the Celtic cross is our High Priestess. So to me, this is that divine feminine. It's divine intuition. It's definitely lunar ruled. So those lunar cycles are going to be really important for you. Meditate and go inward to discover your soul's true desire. It's not the time for lots and lots of action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust your wisdom. So even though part of you is getting a real call to action, there's also a part of you that's saying, wait. There's a part of you that's saying balance. We do have the yin and the yang on that, pillar in the symbology. So I would say, there's a little divine timing at work when you're getting two messages like that, where one's like, go into action, and the other one's like, don't act yet. It's really saying that there's going to be an equal and opposite balance here. Sometimes it's time to act, sometimes it's time to hold back. And by using the power of the High Priestess, that intuitive psychic energy, you will know which one to do when the time is right. So let's clarify. Let's see why this High Priestess is here in your reading, Pisces. Nine of Swords. Aw, so Pisces. Yeah, there's been something to me that's probably been worrying you, keeping you up at night, a little bit of a dark night of the soul, and you've really been reflecting on what to do about it. Literally what to do. Should I wait? Should I act? I would say that it is, again, very important to listen to your true heart, your true intuition. This is probably why we're getting, you know, this heartstone of direction, your heart's direction. Because I think what you really want is to choose something that feels secure, that feels solid and stable, and gives you that nice grounded feeling. I think it might be even easier to make this decision or come to clarity later in the month when we shift more into the earthy energy of Taurus. That's just my personal feeling. In the immediate past, we do have this Five of Swords. So you may have really been stabbed in the back, or you may have been dealing with somebody that didn't have the most integrity, or maybe they have friends that don't have the most integrity. Either way, it's like this has put you in a place where you're kind of saying, should I stand up and fight for this, or should I turn and walk away? Because if this is somebody that has questionable motives, if they're not very honest sometimes, if they're the kind of like win at all cost type personality, if they don't mind stepping on others to get ahead, yeah, you might really want to reconsider whether you go forward with a person or a situation like this, because this could also be offers that are too good to be true, and they're really not as good as you think they are. Could have led to some disappointments here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I would slow that way down. If you've had someone like that in your life, it's time to really slow that down, and I think you have. I think, you know, if you've already been through this, you've pulled back, you're like, wait a minute, let me ground, let me stabilize, let me pull back into what I know to be true for me. Going into the future, Pisces, I think you will stand up for yourself if you find yourself in any situation like this, because that Seven of Wands is very much about standing up for yourself, speaking your truth, having great confidence to voice your beliefs. Challenge those who give you a hard time, right? It's like, it's anybody that's not being right with you, don't be afraid to speak your truth, but also choose your battles wisely. Not every single person you encounter needs to be fought off. Yet again, I think that a lot of these conflicts will either resolve themselves or will make a lot more sense and clear up to you after we head past the 23rd this month, later in the month, because that's when Mars will be in a much better aspect to your sign. Yeah, because I feel that right now you're in a place where it's been hard to make those solid decisions. There is the Hangman. And that's one of your power cards, Pisces. It really is. It may not seem like a powerful position being hanging upside down, but it is ruled by Neptune, your ruling planet, this card. And so to me, it may be a time to kind of see things from all different angles, you know, it's getting a different perspective. And it also may be sacrificing something or letting go of something that just needs to be shaken loose. That's part of that card. That's part of its lesson for us. What you're focused on in the subconscious position is the Empress card. So you are very focused on stability, security, groundedness. This is Taurus energy. It's also Libra energy. Yet another confirmation that I do feel that later this month will be a better, more powerful time for you. But this is very creative. So I feel, Pisces, you are such a beautiful, creative kind of channel in the world, a very spiritual channel. So when you give birth to your dreams, when you put energy into creative projects, it helps you so much on many levels. First, of course, it creates something beautiful for the world. Second off, it heals you from the inside out, because it really is very cathartic for you to do creative things. The other thing that I think is funny, because we had that mixed message about one card saying take action, the other said saying wait, but this one says time to take action on this. And so I feel that what it definitely is time to take action on, Pisces, is your own self-development, your own self-growth, and working on whatever creative projects you feel drawn to. That is definitely a good thing to take action on this month. Yes, because look at that. It gets you out of any kind of self-imposed prisons or other people trying to impose a prison on you, feeling stuck, feeling controlled. feeling, you know, just put in a bad situation sometimes with this Devil card, right? You may be focused on breaking some bad habits as well, because this is Capricorn energy. And, you know, the Devil is not a bad card in of itself. I don't think there's any like bad cards in the tarot, but it's really, you know, this is about a change of focus. Instead of being stuck to a habit, an addiction, even a job that doesn't make you happy, like this is really what you're focused on. It's like you want to be happy where you are, and you want to work on things that make you feel good. And if anything is right, Pisces, it is working on yourself, working on the things that bring joy and creativity and are just powerful for you, very cathartic. On the top, crowning the spread message from Spirit, it is this Eight of Cups. So Pisces, you may be in a situation where you do feel like you're making a choice. You know, Spirit is really saying you might be considering a need to move on from something. You know, you're really seeking a better life, seeking a brighter future. For some of you, it can mean a big life change or a move. You know, leaving a home and going somewhere else. But for me, I do feel like you're really contemplating you know, either staying in a relationship, staying in a friendship, staying in a job. And it really comes down to, is this satisfying for you? Is this healthful for you? So let's get a clarifier. What's this Eight of Cups about, Spirit? Let's get some more info on this for Pisces. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, you are definitely doing some house cleaning when it comes to your relationships and your agreements. Anything that you have been in, maybe for a little while or for a short while even. Queen of Swords is Libra energy, and she is all about cleaning things out. She is about cutting people out that are no longer good for us and don't bring us happiness and joy, right? People who tend to bring us a lot of drama, a lot of headaches, a lot of arguments. They never, you know, they've always got something, you know, that makes us feel kind of bad about ourselves. It's like, out, gone, you're done. Definite. I mean, Spirit is really telling you, Pisces, if you've got something in your life that needs to be cleared out, you're right about it. You're right about it. That's what it's time to take action on. And you might be really hurting about it. It might have been and is, you know, hard to make that decision. I know, because Pisces, y'all are so sensitive. I understand. I've got a lot of Pisces placements myself. I know that feeling. So let's get into some advice for you. This is a lot. This is a lot on your plate right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Pisces. Oh, the sun will come out. It really will. Suggested approach is the Wheel of Fortune. Keep moving. Open your horizons. Look at the bigger picture. You might need to redream the situation. You might need to readjust where it is that you want to go, or, you know, what direction you want to take. But the Wheel of Fortune is very positive. It is Jupiter ruled. Jupiter is actually going to go into your sign for a little while this year. So let me check when that actually happens. I'm going to take a peek there. Yeah, Jupiter is moving. I knew it was soon. It is moving into your sign for a little while, starting on May, looks like the 13th, 14th, next month. So there's going to be like a little break in the middle of this year before Jupiter goes retrograde, where it actually is in your sign. So you might be feeling a little bit of vibration of that already, especially for my early degree Pisces. If you're born earlier in the season of Pisces, you'll definitely feel that. But this is fresh starts, end of delays. It could be very sudden positive change in your life where, you know, the things that have been worrying you, the people that have got you down, it's like new good things start coming into your life and you just stop worrying about it. It's like, oh, you know, I used to be real hung up on this, but now not so much, because you're looking at the bigger picture. Nine of Wands also tells me that you are a little tired, a little fatigued. You've been struggling quite a lot. You are still very strong here. You're really working on standing up for yourself, Pisces. but I really believe that this is going to open up for you. What you need to know. Look at this. The Sun card is coming out. So Pisces, you need to know that you will be blessed. Things are going to work out. Even if they feel really dark and really challenging right now, the sunshine is coming in. This is one of the most positive cards in the tarot next to the star. And it really brings a time of greater joy, success, innocence, optimism, vitality, returning, having your plans work out well. It's so many good things. It is a very strong Leo vibration. So it is a very warm energy. And, you know, funny enough, that's actually where Mars is headed to next. Once it goes into Cancer at the end of this month, it is headed into your universal Leo house. So I really do feel like optimism will start to return. Just be patient, Pisces. This is definitely a process that you've been in here. And the Magician. Oh, Pisces. That's beautiful. So you need to know that positivity is returning, and a lot of it has to do with rethinking your situation, reimagining your situation, creating a new reality, manifesting new beautiful things into your life. You have a lot of power. You have way more power than you realize, Pisces. You have so much energy and so much endless inspiration and imagination that you can really come up with some amazing outcomes. You really can. So hopes and fears, Four of Cups. Yeah, I think that you're kind of worried that you've been sitting and waiting around too long for someone or something to get itself together. I think more to the point, you may have been so focused on making something work in your life that just kept on eluding you or just wasn't coming through. This could be like that job offer that just never comes around even though someone keeps telling you it will. This could be, people that never call you back, stand you up, just aren't there for you. Meanwhile, your guides are and your other friends are trying to get your attention and go, Pisces, no, it's over here. Don't focus on that. There's something better for you. So don't fear this too much. This is just really telling you the opportunities won't stop coming. It's just your choice whether or not you want to take them or not. So let's get a clarifier, please, on the Four of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups, Pisces, you might be or might have been really focused on either reconciling with someone or getting back together with someone. Maybe not. This could also be some family issues that need to be healed. It's a lot of inner child work. It's very nostalgic, sentimental memories. So you may be very caught up in memories of the past. And it's just, saying about the past that I always listen to. I think it's very wise. It says it's okay to look at the past as long as you don't stare, right? Because, if something from the past just is meant to be in the past, it's important to be able to leave it there and move on, unless it's something that really can be healed. So keep that in perspective. On the outcome, though, Pisces, we do have the Nine of Cups. So I do believe the outcome is a very positive card. This is wishes coming true, working to make your dreams become reality. We have that focus very strongly there. It's better fortune, better fortune coming through and really going in the direction of your dreams. You have that Eight of Cups that Spirit's really helping you to pay attention to right now, but really into the future outcome. It's like this is about moving past anything that has not been fulfilling, isn't for your best, and going towards the dreams that you can turn into reality, making those wishes come true. Yes, and having the Knight of Pentacles on your side really shows, Pisces, that you can get there. It may take some patience, it may take some work and effort, one step at a time with that Knight of Pentacles, but the outcome is usually very successful with the Knight of Pentacles, because that is the endurance card. That's the endurance knight. You can get a lot done with that. So I feel that it's a very positive outcome, but you are going to have to, really look at some things, look at people, look at situations in your life that need to be turned loose, because some of them, I guarantee, probably do. On the bottom, we have the Wise Counselor, the Hierophant card, very strong Taurus energy yet again. I would say that getting into the Taurus time of year, as we head into the second half of April, you're going to feel that a lot. This could also be a card that's really saying it might be time to get, some counseling, some, outside advice, because that could really help you quite a bit with perspective. Three of Pentacles is here. So yes, collaborative effort of a positive, grounded nature is as well very advised this month. So let's get you an affirmation on this, Pisces. Ooh, I like this. Yes, Pisces. Flip it upside down is your affirmation card. Question your beliefs. Yes, did we have that Hanged Man flipping it upside down? Absolutely, because this is encouraging you to see the other side of things. If you've been very super focused on only seeing things in one way, this is telling you to look at them from a different perspective. Question it, right? I mean, I know that that's been in my life where I've said, oh, I can only be happy with this one person. I can only be happy with this one place. Wow, was I wrong? I mean, and it's beautiful to be wrong sometimes, isn't it? Because this really says, you might have got so stuck in this feeling like I can only be happy if I have this. I can only be happy if I do that. And breaking out of that mold and breaking out of that, very fixed or stubborn belief can really show us the way to a more beautiful future. Oh my goodness, Pisces, what a reading this is. I think you're coming through a lot of really tough stuff, but you are going to such a better place. You truly, truly are. Have faith. Take action when you need to, and take time to stand still when you need to as well. Honor that intuition. All right, Pisces, I hope this month blesses you greatly, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.